From the majestic kingdoms of the past to the resilient spirit of the present, Nigeria's history is a tale of strength, perseverance, and triumph which has witnessed the rise and fall of great eras, each leaving a mark on the rich textiles of its heritage. But the echoes of these powerful kingdoms and great eras of the past are fast eroding from the hearts of the people. So, how do we recreate a sense of connection to our past? Who will rise to promote empathy and a sense of shared purpose among our past and future generations? Meet 30 outstanding young Nigerians from the North, West, East and South regions of the country in the Young Historian Competition, determined to connect the courage of past generations to the glorious heritage of the present and future generations. Their mission is to inspire a positive attitude to the knowledge of history and provide a link between the past and future generations. Who will emerge as Nigeria's first champion of history? The Young Historian Competition, an initiative of the Restored Heart Foundation, is aimed at promoting knowledge of history among undergraduates of Nigeria's tertiary institutions. 30 contestants, 5 each from the 6 regions of the country, have gained entry into the competition and will compete for the title of the Keeper of African History with 500,000 naira in academic scholarship. The winner and runner-up also walk home with a 5-day trip to Kenya, a year data bundle and campus ambassadorial deal from DigiPiper, and 1-year subscription on Career Paddy platform, amongst others. So, congratulations to the 30 contestants who have made it through to the final screening process and secured their place in the first season of the Young Historian Competition.
Young Historian Competition, the Keeper of African History.
In the last episode, we saw some exciting moments as Kidgat Bala Simon and John Bahago produced a captivating performance to emerge as the group winner from the qualifiers in the Northeast region. Now, we will focus on the remaining 2 groups, the Southeast and the North Central. From each of these groups, 2 exceptional contestants will represent their region in the inter-regional contest. Get ready for an even more thrilling ride.
Young Historian Competition, the Keeper of African History.
Faith Emeaso, Obiani Nulu Oduwegu, and Kaodi Chima Dixon from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, Anthony Edozie from Enugu State University of Science and Technology, and Humble Thomas from Evangel University are all geared up for the Southeast battle. Who will emerge victorious and secure their spot in the next round? First up is Faith Emeaso from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka.
I'm going to read the ground rules now. Number 1, your mic must be muted until you are asked to talk, right? Secondly, to answer a question, you have to call out the question and the option. Then you have 15 minutes for this round, for these questions, right? And each question lasts for 30 seconds. Your camera must be on, turned through all through the time you are answering the question. No sound is expected to come from your background. What was the main religion of the Hausa people in pre-colonial times? A. Islam. B. Christianity. C. Christianity.
A. Islam.
What was the impact of colonialism on Nigerian political systems? A. Colonialism led to the decline of traditional political systems and the rise of new Western-style political systems. B. Colonialism had little impact on Nigerian political systems. C. Colonialism led to the revival of traditional political systems.
A. Colonialism led to.
What was the economic significance of wives, children, and dependents in pre-colonial West African societies? They were a sign of wealth. B. They were considered a burden. C. They were used for labor.
C. They were used for labor.
Which city became a leading Islamic center for education, commerce, and slave trade in the Mali Empire? A. Timbuktu. B. Dhaka. C. Lagos.
Dhaka.
The first converts to Islam in Africa were A. Sudanese merchants. B. Rulers and courtiers. C. Rural peasants.
B. Rulers and courtiers.
Which African kingdom derived immense wealth from European slave trade? A. The Ghana Empire. B. The Swahili kingdoms. C. The Oyo Empire.
C. The Oyo Empire.
The empire that was not known to have had any involvement in the slave trade was A. The Ethiopian Empire of Abyssinia. B. The Benin State. C. The Ghana Empire.
C. The Ghana Empire.
Which region in Africa had a pre-colonial state that did not use money? A. Ethiopia. B. Kingdom of Ife. C. The Ashanti.
C. The Ashanti.
The export of which commodities replaced the export of slaves to the Atlantic market in pre-colonial West Africa? A. Groundnuts, peanuts and palm oil. B. Cotton cloth and leather goods. C. Kola nuts and calico.
B. Cotton clothes and leather goods.
The Sokoto Caliphate in pre-colonial West Africa controlled territories in which present-day countries? A. Nigeria, Niger and Benin. B. Ghana, Chad and Cameroon. C. Nigeria, Togo and Burkina Faso.
A. Nigeria, Niger and Benin.
As a political unit, what empire was created by the French colonial conquest at the end of the 19th century? A. The Benin Kingdom. B. The Mali Empire. C. The Songhai Empire.
B. The Mali Empire.
Who introduced firearms to the Benin Kingdom in the 16th century? A. British colonialists. B. Portuguese explorers. C. European missionaries.
B. Portuguese explorers.
What is the significance of pre-colonial African objects to collectors and museum professionals? A. They are considered superior to contemporary African art. B. They reflect the untainted cultural past of African communities. C. They are more accessible for sale in the Western art market.
C. They are more accessible for sale in the Western art market.
How did the introduction of Christianity and the spread of Islam impact traditional art practices in Africa? A. They had no significant impact on traditional art practices. B. They led to the decline of traditional art practices. C. They encouraged the growth of traditional art practices.
They led to the decline of traditional art practices.
What role does art play in African societies, particularly in oral societies? A. It serves as a form of entertainment and leisure. B. It is used to express political ideologies and beliefs. C. It is a means to remember, heal, and make sense of changes.
C. It is a means to remember, heal, and make sense of change.
Why is the knowledge of the antiquity of African arts limited? A. Lack of archaeological excavations. B. Lack of interest from indigenous communities. C. Lack of preservation efforts.
C. Lack of preservation efforts.
Which material was used to create the Benin bronzes? A. Brass. B. Bronze. C. Copper.
Bronze.
Which two neighboring kingdoms rose to power after the decline of Benin and Oyo? A. Dahomey and Ashanti. B. Mali and Songhai. C. Ghana and Mali.
A. Dahomey and Ashanti.
Faith has set the bar high, scoring a whopping 55 points. But can the other contestants rise to the challenge? Up next, Chidima Dixon. Will he have what it takes to outdo Faith and secure the top spot in the group?
What ethnic group in Ghana is the largest? A. Akan. B. Dagomba. C. Fante.
Akan.
What is the official language of Egypt? A. English. B. Arabic. C. French.
B. Arabic.
What country is the youngest country in Africa? A. Mauritius. B. Eritrea. C. South Sudan.
B. Eritrea.
What tribe is the single largest ethnic group in South Africa? A. San. B. Zulu. C. Fante.
B. Zulu.
Ethiopia is located in what region in Africa? A. North Africa. B. East Africa. C. Southern Africa.
B. East Africa. East Africa.
Over half of Nigeria's population lives in dash setting: suburban setting, rural setting, urban setting.
Suburban setting. A. Suburban setting.
Which of these languages is not commonly spoken in Nigeria? A. Spanish. B. Hausa.
Spanish.
Where does Africa rank among the world's biggest continents? A. First. B. Second. C. Third.
C. Third.
Which of these countries does not belong to Northeast Africa? A. Djibouti. B. Sudan. C. Uganda.
Sudan, B, Sudan, B, Sudan.
Which of the following is regarded as the smallest country in Africa? A. Comoros, B. Seychelles, C. Benin.
A. Comoros.
What is the capital city of Sudan? A. Khartoum, B. Dodoma, C. Asmara.
A. Khartoum, A. Khartoum.
Mount Kilimanjaro is in which country? A. Tanzania, B. Namibia.
A. Tanzania, A. Tanzania, A. Tanzania.
What region of Africa is Madagascar located? A. South Africa, B. East Africa.
B. East Africa, B. East Africa, B. East Africa.
Africa is the largest continent after Asia. A. True, B. False.
A2.
Which is the capital of Togo? Is Sakauta, Dapang, C. Lomé.
Philo.
What is the largest city in Togo? A. Lomé, B. Kara, C. Togoville.
Lome.
Things are heating up in the Southeast Group. Dixon just delivered an impressive score of 65 points, putting him firmly in the lead. Faith is now on pins and needles, hoping that none of her contestants can match Dixon's score. It's all on the line now. Who will make it through to the next round? Anthony Edozie is up next to give it a shot.
Which of these island groups is not located in Africa? A. Society, B. Comoros, C. Seychelles.
A. Society.
Which is the highest mountain in Africa? Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Kenya, Mount Emin.
A. Mount Kilimanjaro.
Lake Victoria, the biggest lake in Africa and the second largest freshwater lake in the world, is bordered with which countries? A. Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, B. Congo, Namibia, Zambia, C. Ghana, Cameroon, and Lesotho.
B. Congo, Namibia, Zambia.
How many countries in Africa are landlocked, meaning that they are completely enclosed by land? A. 12 countries, B. 14 countries, C. 16 countries.
A. 12 countries.
Which country in Africa is considered by many scholars as being never colonized throughout its history? A. Ethiopia, B. Gambia, C. Ghana.
A. Ethiopia.
How many countries in Africa does River Nile flow through? A. 9, B 11, C 13.
A 9.
Which country in Africa is bordered with both the Indian Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean? A. Ivory Coast, B. Mozambique, C. South Africa.
C. South Africa.
What is the name of the largest desert in Africa? A. Gobi, B. Sahara, C. Atacama.
B. Sahara.
What is the most widely spoken language in Africa? A. French, B. Arabic, C. English.
C. English.
The oldest remains of modern humans were excavated in which African country? A. Ethiopia, B. South Africa, C. Cameroon.
A. Ethiopia.
Apart from Egypt, we can find pyramids in which African country? A. Algeria, B. Sudan, C. Morocco.
C. Morocco.
The entire territory of which country is completely inside South Africa? A. Ghana, B. Lesotho, C. Namibia.
C. Namibia.
Which of the following rivers in Africa flows to the Indian Ocean? Zambezi River, Nile River, and Niger River.
A.
What state in Nigeria is the first story building in Nigeria located? A. Cross River, B. Lagos State, C. Rivers State.
A. Cross River.
What is the capital of Ghana? A. Great Accra, B. Ashanti, C. Volta.
A. Great Accra.
What is the capital of Nigeria? A. Abuja, B. Kano, C. Cross River.
A. Abuja.
What state in Nigeria was the first state to be named the capital of Nigeria? A. Rivers State, B. Cross River State, C. Lagos State.
B. Cross River.
What country borders Lagos State? A. Ghana, B. Benin Republic, C. Togo.
C. Togo.
How many countries make up East Africa? A. 15, B. 19, C. 10.
C. 10.
From which European country did Nigeria and Kenya gain her independence? A. Belgium, B. Great British, C. France.
B. Great Britain.
Anthony Edozie, Humble Thomas, and Faith Emeaso were neck to neck, all scoring 55 points on the scoreboard. Unfortunately, Obiani Lulu Oduegu couldn't exceed 50 points and was eliminated from the competition. But the excitement didn't end there. A tiebreaker was needed to determine the winner between Anthony Edozie, Faith Emeaso, and Humble Thomas. Faith Emeaso ultimately emerged as the winner. securing her spot as the second qualifier from the Southeast Group, along with Chidinma Dixon in a nail-biting finish to a very competitive group.
Young Historian Competition, the keeper of African history.
It was an electrifying showdown of wit and determination as 5 brilliant minds from the North Central region battled fiercely for supremacy. Ibrahim Oyedeji Okpeyemi, Luke Idowu Daramola, Abdurrahman Adekunle Adeniji, Ajuwon Comfort Olanike, and Victor Bello Ozevehe put their best foot forward in a bid to secure a spot in the inter-regional stage of the competition. But in the end, it was Luke Daramola and Oyedeji Ibrahim who stole the show, earning themselves a coveted spot in the inter-regional stage of the competition.
Young Historian Competition, the keeper of African history.
Prepare yourself for some epic battles in the first knockout round of the Young Historian Competition as the contestants go head-to-head for a place in the quarterfinals. Beryl Etop Ikwere, Alex Olajide from the South-South, Kidgat Bala Simon, Moses John Bahago from the Northeast, Abdul Malik Isa Abubakar, Rose Toyo John from the Northwest, Faith Imeaso, Chidinma Dixon from the Southeast, Luke Daramola, Oyedeji Ibrahim from the North Central, and Oluwafeyi Ajongolo and Joy Adeboye from the Southwest are all set to take you on a ride in time through events of ancient kingdoms, forgotten traditions, and cultural evolution. 500,000 naira in academic scholarship is up for grabs, alongside other mouth-watering benefits and the prestigious title of the Keeper of African History. So, get ready for a thrilling battle of wits and knowledge in the inter-regional round as the competition reaches a higher level. The Young Historian Competition is a preserver of history. The competition is brought to you by the Restored Heart Foundation in partnership with Fulton Marine Services Limited, Hills Carries Gas Limited, DigiPiper, and Carrier Paddy.
All the tales to our younger generation. We're like a strong tree with roots